Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. We're talking about the K&F Concept adapter so you can put Canon FD vintage lenses on a Nikon Z body. Kent Faith sent me this adapter to do this review, and everything here is my opinion and my opinion alone, but they did send this to me to keep. And I would like to say a thank you to Kent Faith for sending me the adapter to do this video. There is a discount code if you go to their website. Link will be in the description. If you use the code MW Perspective, you get 17% off your order from their website, which is super cool. So let's jump into it. This adapter, okay, is a dumb adapter. There's no electrical contacts, there's no motors, there's nothing, there's no glass. It's just a milled piece of aluminum. So we're going to dive into how you put this on your lens. So we have a 51.8 here to put on. This is from the 80s, and you just line up the red dots with the red dots on the lens and the adapter, and you have to push them on and kind of twist it together. When you put it on, make sure you close the lock position on the adapter. Without doing that, the little nub will not engage on the lens and the aperture will not function. We also tried this with a 135 and also an 80 to 200 FD lens. And we'll toss up a couple example photos from using the adapter on the Nikon Z9 with those FD lenses. So the first step in getting this to work on the camera accurately so you can use your IBIS and stabilization and stabilize your vintage lenses, you need to program one of your function buttons so that you can cycle through the different programmed non-AI lenses so that you can program in your aperture and the focal length of the lens. That way your IBIS can compensate accurately. On the Z9 I programmed the FN4 button in the top left. That works best for me, and you press and hold and you just scroll across and pick the lens you want. When you pick a lens that's programmed, you can turn on and off the IBIS in the camera. If you don't program it, then you can't use the IBIS and it's not a stabilized lens. When you have a stabilized lens, when you have a lens profile selected in the center left of the viewfinder, it will display what lens you are selected. And since we're on a mirrorless camera, we do not have the center split prism to help you focus. So we have a focus assist tool called focus peaking. You can change the color to different colors as you want, and you find that in your menu system to turn it on. And it is super helpful. And it's really cool because if you turn it on and you start focusing, you can literally see like the red highlight sweep across the area that you want in focus, and it works really nice. It also works really good for video, for doing manual focus in video. And another nice bonus of this, using a digital camera, is you can hit the plus and minus on the back of the camera and zoom in on the EVF and check focus before you take a picture. Camera body using IBIS to stabilize the handheld shots. It works really well, as you can see in this comparison of on and off, and it's slowed down 25% from the view you would see in the viewfinder. And this works on any of the FD lenses that are out there. And it's really nice because I have a couple of them, and they do give a nice image to what you're trying to photograph, even if they're 40, 50-year-old. If you're interested in joining the membership for the channel, it's only a couple dollars a month. You get behind the scenes, members only posts, and channel videos and shorts. And last week we got a new member for the channel, and we'll put their username up here as a little perk and a thank you to them. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found this adapter useful. It is a very solid adapter, and it feels very rugged. It's heavy duty. It's not plastic. It's not cheap, and it fits nice, tight, and snug.